One evening, my girlfriend and I decided to go out and spend some quality time together at a beautiful hotel. The place was well known for its cozy atmosphere, and we wanted to make some good memories there. As soon as we walked in, the warm lights and the soft background music instantly set the mood. Everything around us felt so calm and welcoming, and both of us were excited to enjoy the night. We found a nice table, ordered some delicious food, and began talking about life, laughing at each other's little jokes and forgetting about the world outside. It felt like the perfect evening, the kind of night you wish could last forever. During dinner, my girlfriend quietly slipped off her shoes so she could sit more comfortably. She placed them neatly to the side, not even thinking for a moment that anything unusual could happen. We got so lost in our conversation and the joyful moment that neither of us noticed much else. Time passed, the dinner ended, and we were both feeling satisfied and happy. As we got ready to leave, my girlfriend bent down to pick up her shoes, and suddenly her expression changed. She looked around quickly, her eyes wide in surprise. The shoes were gone. At first, I thought maybe she misplaced them, or perhaps they had been pushed under the table by mistake, but when we searched around carefully, they were nowhere to be found. She looked at me nervously and said, "They were right here, how could they just disappear?" I tried to calm her down, but deep inside I was also confused. Losing shoes in a hotel restaurant made no sense at all. We checked under the chairs, behind the table, even asked a waiter nearby if he had seen anything, but the shoes had simply vanished. The mood that had been so light and romantic a few minutes ago suddenly turned into a moment of tension and confusion. Since we couldn't find them anywhere, we finally decided to approach the hotel manager. I explained politely but seriously, "Sir, my girlfriend's shoes are missing. We've searched everywhere but can't find them. Could you please help us?" The manager listened carefully, nodded, and assured us that he would take care of the situation immediately. My girlfriend stood beside me, a little embarrassed and worried, while I kept thinking about how strange and awkward it was to lose something so simple in such a fancy place. A short while later, the manager came back with a small box in his hands. He smiled warmly and said, "Please don't worry, we don't want our guests to face any discomfort. These are for you." He opened the box and revealed a beautiful, brand new pair of shoes. My girlfriend's face lit up instantly, and she looked at me in surprise as if she couldn't believe what was happening. She tried them on and they fit perfectly. We both thanked the manager for being so kind and thoughtful, and we were just about to leave when something unexpected happened. The manager suddenly laughed, and a couple of staff members standing nearby also began smiling. He then pointed to a small corner near the counter where my girlfriend's original shoes were neatly placed. "Actually," he said with a playful grin, "this was a lighthearted prank from our side. Your shoes were never stolen. We just wanted to add a little fun to your evening." For a moment we both stood there stunned, trying to process what he had just said, and then we burst into laughter. The tension from earlier melted away instantly, and all that was left was a funny, unforgettable memory. My girlfriend laughed and said, "I can't believe you all did this. This is the funniest prank ever." I joined in, shaking my head and joking, "Next time you're not taking off your shoes in a hotel." We all laughed together, including the manager and his staff, and the whole atmosphere turned into one of joy and amusement. What had started as a quiet, romantic evening ended in the most unexpected way possible. Instead of leaving frustrated or upset, we walked out of the hotel smiling and laughing, carrying with us a story that we knew we would tell our friends and remember forever. It was a reminder that sometimes, life throws in little surprises, and even the strangest situations can turn into happy memories when you look back. That night, the missing shoes prank became one of the funniest experiences of our relationship, something that made the evening even more special than we had planned.